How would you describe the relationship with Taylor?
Well, that is specifically the type of ideal relationship, and that's I think why I've done 8 videos with her, because there is no record company. It's just literally her and me. Whenever we do a video, there's literally no one else involved in it. It's just a dialogue between her and I. If I do an edit, if I do a shot, or I do anything, there's no approval process. It's just she and I just see eye to eye, and that's why I think those videos came out so great. It's just 2 creative people getting to be creative, which is a very unusual situation in such a big world like the record industry, where you're trying to sell billions of records, and that's just a very unusual situation.
Yeah, no one blocking the process. Take us through the creative process, say with the Reputation album, for instance, and that lead single, Look What You Made Me Do. Now, it was a complete, absolute reinvention of her image. Who comes up with that concept, those ideas?
I think it's a pretty collaborative effort where she and I will pitch each other ideas. Generally, sometimes she comes in with like a general thing that she would like to do, and then I will respond with my version of it and maybe translate it. On Look What You Made Me Do, she had the song. Actually, you know what? On that one, I'm sorry. I actually met with her in Texas during the Super Bowl, and met with her in a trailer because she was performing there, and she actually played like 5 or 6 songs for me, and we were talking about different ideas for particular songs, and Look What Made You Do was the one that literally decided in the trailer as we were listening to it that would be the first single.
Oh wow, I love that story. What would you say is something the public don't get to see about Taylor Swift?
Gosh, you know what the weirdest thing about her is? I think she is kind of who you see. You know, her entire life is kind of an open book. So I feel like the person that I've worked with the person that the public generally knows, is who it is. I actually told Taylor one of the biggest problems with her is that she explains herself so well that she doesn't give room for everyone else to interpret what she, like a lot of artists like say nothing, and then there are ciphers that you write whatever you want into it. But Taylor will actually say, this is who I am, and it is who she is.
Yeah. That documentary of hers was amazing. As we say goodbye, Joseph, I know it's hard to pick, almost like picking a favourite child, but a favourite video you've directed?
Well, it is like picking a child, but last night I was watching Taylor Swift's Wildest Dreams, and I think just by the production level of going to Africa, with the scale of that thing and the way that I feel like I told a narrative story all the way through, I think that video is going to be pretty hard to beat.